Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD5. So let's do right now the brand new map, a flooded lane in mastery mode. For those of you who don't know what mastery mode is an elite mode that you unlock after you get all the medals in at the beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert, and extreme maps, and you have to get all of them, so all the medals. And in this mastery mode, I'm gonna use the monkey lab upgrades, so everything is activated. Then I'm gonna use the engineer special building. All 4 levels are required of this special building, and then I'm gonna switch to the blue and cheaper special building on a certain stage of the game. And of this special building, just the first 3 levels are required. And now in master mode, every balloon is 1 rank higher, and on top of it, you get less cash from popping the balloons. So it's a key factor in master mode is farming. If you don't farm, you lose. And now, because of the fact that there is just one farm spot in this map, just one, it's gonna complicate a lot the game because of that. Because just having one farm spot is, especially here, you can just have one farm at a time, and you cannot even place 2. So the amount of cash that you get is super low, and that's why in this case getting 2 turtles is a must. Starting with 2 turtles, because in that way you can really exploit to the maximum the cash that you have at the beginning, and so you can start getting these farms going, and yeah, so that's it. So I'm gonna place farm right there, farmer, and let's go. The sooner you place a farm, the more you start farming, the better it is. And that's why here in this early game I got 2 turtles, because that is gonna allow me to have enough damage to survive the first rounds without a lot of problems. And especially even if the balloons can sneak past, I can attack them again in this top side. So yeah, good piercing here in this position, plus the top side coverage. The banana farmer as well, because this pro is gonna help with the banana basks, and it's gonna distract the balloons, it's gonna push them backwards, so that's gonna be an extra help. Everything really that can help you survive through master mode, everything is good. So really exploit everything on the game, and especially on a map like this one. This is the only map in the game where you can place only 1 farm. It's incredible. So believe me when I say that it's gonna be important. Like the strategy I could find was just because I was looking at some of my past videos, and I took inspiration from one of the strategies I used in the past. But definitely just 1 farm makes everything more difficult, especially in master mode. So you can see here the turtles, no problem popping all these balloons, that's perfect. So I'm just waiting here to get the farm 3-0. Okay. At this point here, I'm gonna just wait until I can place a village. In this case, it's gonna be a village placed right here. The important thing is placing the village so that the closer you can to the top side, so that the left side of the village range, you barely cover this part of the grass, right? Then the second part of the strategy is going to be pretty much placing an engineer in range of this village, of course, so that's already some cost saved, some cash saved, because of the 10% discount of the village. And now another thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell this farm. So I'm gonna do a trick that I know, that is selling the farm and then replacing it in range of a village, because now I got the discount, I was able to save and to get some cash instantly. For round 24, I'm gonna just use one Rospec for the camo balloon, and that should be it. Now the real challenge starts from now, because now, despite all your efforts, you cannot get enough cash to get a factory before round 40. So how can you survive round 40, then 43, 46, 47, 49, and so on? Well, the answer is pretty simple. You get 1-3 engineer, like this, and so now the engineer range is a lot larger, and it's just better, it's stronger, and the sentry guns as well attack faster and they're stronger. For the camo round in round 33, just placing here a ninja, so just beneath the so at the right side to the engineer, just pretty much like this, to 1 ninja should be good. Then getting this ninja 4-2 as fast as possible, pretty much. Don't really wait for it. There we go. So now also distraction helping throughout the gameplay. Then for round 37, remember at the very end camo lat balloons, so just place a tower that allows you to pop camo lat balloons. In this case, I'm gonna place a 0-2 apprentice, and I'm gonna sell it right off. Then I'm gonna get here a balloon shipper. Okay, the closer I can here to this top left side. Then here should be enough room. I'm gonna place a bomb. Actually, I need to sell this. Should still be in range of the village, so that's perfect. Come on. Okay. So 3-2 bomb, getting it right off. And now the only thing that I have to say is that when you're using the engineer special building, balloon shippers cost more. And when you're using balloon shipper special building, engineers cost more. So you have to remember about that, because then when I'm gonna switch to the special building of the balloon shippers, that's why I'm gonna do a certain thing. So 3-2 bomb here, yeah, perfect. Then here 0-2 balloon shipper. And this should be enough to pop these mobs. Now the damage I'm doing with the ninja and especially the engineer now is insane, so really don't underestimate the damage, even without a balloon shipper, you know. Or now actually I'm gonna just get a 4-2 balloon shipper. So for now the farm is right there, just giving me some extra cash, not really that much, but helping a little bit at least. And the important thing now is being able to get the balloon shipper 4-2 for round 46, so for the BFB. You can see that right now every tower that I have placed is helping. The farmer is helping with the destruction of the balloons, of the ceramics, turtles, like everything really is doing the maximum to pop these balloons. So that's finally balloon shipper 4-2 for round 46 for the BFB, very important. Then here blue gunner 2-1, that then later on should become 2-2 as well throughout round 47. Should be, yeah, 2-2. And now I'm gonna place a tower that is the tower that really is gonna allow you to survive all these rounds even without a factory. That is a 2-3 ice tower. 2-3 ice tower, so with the ice shards in BTD5 is very strong. You don't really need a lot to proc the shards, just the correct position, normally in a spot where you can pop like group balloons because the real damage is gonna come when you pop bloons. And you're gonna be seeing now these mobs. See these ceramics? There are a lot of them. So I'm gonna freeze the ceramics. I'm gonna proc the shards on the ceramics, and so I'm damaging here right now a lot of bloons all at the same time. And that's really the key to victory. This ice tower 2-3 in that position, so behind the first bloon shipper, and that is really what makes the difference. So right now I'm gonna get here another bloon shipper, and I'm gonna get it 4-2. So around 50, all these rounds I'm able to beat them just because of the ice tower. Now if you could see the pops of this ice tower, so how they go up like in like 2 or 3 procs, you get 1k pops. So that's just how good and how many bloons you're popping with the ice tower. And yeah, that's just the only reason why by using this strategy you are able to survive these rounds, because normally the amount of mobs, the amount of bloons that you have is just too many. There are too many ceramics coming of all these mob class bloons. And yeah, it's just the tech shooter, the ice tower that here makes it possible to survive these rounds. Look here now, just like 12k pops just in one round. It's just insane. And here as well, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And now finally, at the end of round 55, you have enough cash to get the factory. So of course, just start the round first and then get the factory, so in that way you get more boxes. And now what I'm gonna do for the next like 20 rounds is gonna be the trick as I showed you in my ultimate mastery mode strategy, that is this. So starting the round, placing the farm, upgrading it 4-2 in the round, getting the extra boxes, and then at the end of the round selling the farm, placing again, and repeat the process. Now I'm forced to do this even if this map is an intermediate one, because I have only one farm. So because I can't really increase my income by other means, I'm forced to do this trick to be able to get more cash, as I would have if I would be able to place like three factories. And boom, just doing it over and over, and yeah, in that way I can get more cash here. You can see 30k, 35k for the end of round 59. Now I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna switch to the bloon shipper special building. And now, because of the fact that bloon shippers are gonna be 15% with more discount, I'm gonna just sell them. These bloon shippers that I placed that costed a lot more, I'm gonna just sell them. And I'm gonna place now these new bloon shippers that are cheaper. And so in that way I'm also saving and earning some cash in the process. Okay, I don't know what happened. The game crashed, probably. I don't know. The game should be saved, so that's no problem. But yeah, I don't know what happened. Probably the game crashed. So as I was saying, in this way, just by selling the old bloon shippers that costed more and getting now the new ones with the special building, you're able to get some cash. So remember, everything that you can do that can help you save some cash or earn some cash, do it, because especially master mode is very it's very important. I think I'm gonna place the fourth right here. Okay, so 4 bloon shippers so far. Now I'm gonna sell this engineer because of course without the special building he's pretty weak. So instead I'm gonna get here another ice tower. Okay, 2-3 village, 3 ice tower. I'm gonna start building here the ace. Okay, range of the village, here we go. And let's go. So now in round 60, because there is just one bloom, you get all the bananas at once. So it's not good to get the farm to do the trick also in round 60. So it's just better to just leave the farm, and then I'm gonna continue to doing it here from round 61 on. And that's it. So I'm gonna try to go here to do this trick as fast as possible, so without losing any time, so that the gameplay does not become long. But I'm forced to do this because, again, as I said, just one farm means that I just don't get enough cash to get all the towers and all the upgrades that I want, and so I'm forced to do this trick to get more boxes and to be able to do to get all the upgrades and all the towers that I want. So that's the ace. Here we go. Boom. Trick again. And of course, this trick, the higher the sell price in the lab upgrade is, the better this trick becomes, because of course you sell the factory for more cash, so you're losing less cash in the process. And yeah. And that's just it. So in every round, whenever possible, I'm gonna do the trick here. Actually, here I thought I had started the round, but it didn't start. Here we go. And now for the final round, so for the ever increasing amount of mob class blooms and ceramics and blooms are gonna come out overall, I'm gonna just get 2 Sangats. So one here and one in the back of the first one. Okay, here we go. So that's one. Right now they have the Bloom Shipper special build. I can even sell the farmer because the Bloom Shippers, because I have also the 4th upgrade in the special building, they collect bananas as well, as you can see. So that's why I could sell the farmer. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... No, wait, I need first the village 2-4 though, to place another ace. So the gameplay is gonna be a little longer because of this, you know, selling, replacing, and so on, instead of just going through the rounds faster. But it's necessary because I want here at least another Sangat, another ace, the village 2-4, more Bloom Shippers, and to do all of that I need cash. So that's finally village 2-4. Here we go. Then next, as I said, I'm gonna start getting another ace here. Okay. And here. So I'm doing the trick as fast as I can, you know, but even if I do it fast, I'm still losing a little bit of time. But hey, this is the strategy I found to beat this map. Remember, master mode is very, very hard, especially in Impoppable. You have just one life, so you cannot really screw it up. I would rather like have a longer video, but having a strategy that really works, and I get every upgrade that I need, than maybe trying to survive with less upgrades and then losing, and then it's just bad. So I'm trying here to see where I can place the other super monkey. Should be about here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, also remember around 76 is also around where you don't want to do the farm trick because the ceramic rush is very fast, and so you end up not doing the trick fast enough, so you don't gain anything. So yeah, just start it and then doing it from round 77 on. So most likely I'm gonna just do the trick a couple of times more, probably until round 80, because I have already the Sun God, the two aces, so I think I have already all the damage I really need. I'm gonna just get here this Glue Gunner for 2 and a couple more Bloom Chippers, but that should be it. So yeah, just 2 more rounds until round 79. I'm gonna do this to get the extra cash, and then that's it. So last time here, yeah, last time. So let's just start going faster now through the rounds, just the last couple of rounds. Let's get that activate the ability, why not. Let's get here another, and also here another one. I'm not I think that these Bloom Chippers are not enough. The last 2 that I placed are not really enough. I mean, are just a plus, so I don't really need them. I'm pretty sure of that, but whatever. Let's also get here with the cash that I have left. Yeah, here. 4-1 sniper. A triple mo-up, why not? And yeah, that's it. So you can see, despite this map having only one place for farm, if you can play the early rounds, and then you can do the trick with the factory, you can still get enough cash to get enough defenses to survive the last rounds. And yeah, so that's it. That was mastery mode. I can even sell now this factory. Yeah, let's get this, and can I get something here? Yeah, just a heli, why not? And here we go. So that was round 84. I didn't even need to use the village activity ability, so probably I'm just overkilling it right now. I don't need this many towers, but whatever. So I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.